Throughout our history, we have faced many exceptional moments which have altered the trajectory of the Jewish journey. Following the destruction of the first temple in Jerusalem, during our exile in Babylon, we had to grapple with life in diaspora and learn how to continue our religious observances while mourning the loss of our holy center. Following the destruction of the second temple, our rabbis rose up and taught us how to shift the focus of our religious and communal life away from one central monolith towards a plurality of local synagogues in our homes. Over the past 2,000 years, we have faced countless polemics, pogroms, and plagues, all of which force us to avoid public gatherings and sometimes even necessitated that we hide our Jewish identity altogether. While we may not have experienced any of these moments firsthand, our various holidays and observances have helped us to internalize the true grit of our ancestors and spiritual progenitors, learning that in times of great challenge, we must adapt and yet remain dedicated to the essential elements of our tradition. It is this ethos that has allowed us to meet this moment as well as we have. It's hard to believe, but we have not met in person for services, classes, or programs since Purim, nearly 6 months ago. Embracing the lessons of those who came before us, we refused to be silenced by our new reality or cut off from community and tradition. Instead, during this pandemic, we have risen to the occasion and met the challenge face on. We've held Passover Seder, Tikkun Leil Shavuot, and Tisha B'Av commemorations online as a community. We've held Shabbat services every Friday and Saturday online as a community. We have continued to offer classes and programs, Hebrew, Prophets, Parshat Shavua, Book Club, Yoga, and Zumba, as well as our preschool and religious school programs, all online as a community. We've also held one another in times of joy and sadness, conducting weddings and baby namings, funerals, shivas, and yahrzeits, also all online as a community. And this year, while we may not be able to celebrate the High Holy Days together in person, we are meeting the needs of this moment and will be offering a truly spectacular range of programs and services. Our holiday service experiences will feature many of the familiar faces we have all come to associate with the High Holy Days here at Mishkan. Our Chazan, Jean Alper, Rabbi Shevitz, our choir, and so many of the volunteers who read Torah and Haftarah for us year after year. We also will be offering a range of learning experiences throughout the month of Elul and spiritual side trips to watch in lieu of or in conjunction with our streamed services. We even have a new feature on the website where you can share video greetings with your friends and family at Mishkan. We are all very excited to be able to meet this moment in a way that remains true not only to the ethos of Mishkan, but also that of our ancestors. However, none of this can happen without you. A very large portion of our income comes from membership dues and the High Holy Days. Without this revenue, it would be virtually impossible to maintain normal operations at Mishkan. So we're depending on you to continue supporting the community financially during this difficult time. Now, we understand that you may have lost your job or had your hours reduced as a result of the pandemic. But please don't let that come between you and the community. If you've recently experienced any financial setbacks, please contact the office so we can work with you, as we never want money to come between you and community. But if you haven't taken a financial hit during this crisis, or only experienced minor setbacks, we ask that you continue supporting Mishkan in your normal fashion, paying full dues and contributing to our High Holy Days appeal. Mishkan has been here for more than 100 years, and we plan on being here for at least 100 years more, serving you and all the Jews on the west side of Los Angeles. But without your support, there may not even be a Mishkan to return to when all this is over. So please, visit mishkan.org today to renew your membership and learn about all the ways you can connect with the Mishkan community during the holidays and beyond. Wishing you all a Shana Tova U'Mituka, a sweet, happy, healthy, and safe New Year. Shana Tova.